snake for Scat, but he juked us all out. Sorry about that stream. We are going to see the Mega Man. I love it. Battle of the Robots. Let's get into it. Game 1, Pokemon Stadium 1.
Nothing new here, aside from the number of the Pokemon Stadium, I suppose. Most tournaments, of course, running the 2 variant, but on the real, man, I like this one better. It looks better. None of that stupid double camera display taking up the whole screen. Of course, you see it there, but it's much more in the background.
It's a classic, too. We see it in Melee all the time.
Yep.
I like that it made its way over into Ultimate.
Oh, they need to freeze it in Melee, bro. I'm just saying. That stage is god-awful. Why are we playing that 18 years into a game's lifespan? I don't know.
Here we go, man. 8bitman getting the offense started. We're going to see a lot of projectile warfare here. Wow, camping it out on the platform. I love the follow-up. The Z-drop with the gyro. Very smooth stuff from 8bitman.
Yeah, and knowing that one more of those Z-drops could have led into the arm rotor, that's side B, absolutely devastating in the corner. Oh, 8bitman letting the Metal Blade hit his gyro, clank it out, and then just shot the laser.
A little bit of battle bots going on right now, feeling each other out. The buzzsaws are live. Look at that. Trying to look for the follow-up on the other side of the Z-drop. That's the thing is when you play against high-level players, as Rob, you got to know that they are really creative and really good with the gyro, especially a Mega Man player. They're going to know how to use the items really well.
Got the Rockman Sock'em robots here.
Nice. All right, we need more robot puns. Let's go.
I'll think of a couple, but
Me
for
too,
now, they're going to keep us busy watching the match. Wow, 8bitman sneaking that gyro underneath all those lemons.
Good recovery from Scat, shooting out the projectiles and going low, defending himself from the Rob. Look at that. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
He teched and he was facing forward. Good job by 8bitman. That's going to be an up throw on the platform. Cashing it in. 184 after the up throw. Well done by 8bitman. Good awareness that he was underneath that platform. Able to get the throw KO a little bit earlier. Mega Man is heavy, man.
Yeah, that's enough to do it. Even despite this character's great weight and falling speed, giving him a ton of vertical survivability. But, you know, I'm surprised that 8bitman was able to tech that back air. He was right up on the wall. And that move just so strong. Comes out in 4 frames. You see him just throwing it out in the scramble. And it's going to be the end of 8bitman's first stock. This is so close right now.
For the leaf shield, you got to know how to deal with that one. There's a couple different routes that Mega Man can take from it, and 8bitman just letting him have it and run away. Rob, obviously very good from long range. He's okay with Mega Man backing off a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah, I feel like Mega Man's a mid-range zoner, right? You see just the distance that the pellets travel. It's not cross-stage like Rob's laser, so he's going to only have Metal Blade from all the way out there, and it's not all that threatening without the combinations.
Right. Leaf shield, nice. That time, so last time Scat just ran away and retreated. That time he turned around and tried to catch 8bitman getting greedy on his approach. It's a good idea from Scat, but 8bitman, very patient, very diligent player. And look at that. The follow-up from Scat. Oh my God, did you see that? Everything but the kitchen sink was flying at him, man. All the robot parts everywhere.
Yeah, just trying to drag him out, push him further to the right. Oh, but Scat trapping these landings here. He has built this percent all the way almost back to even at this point. And it looks like Rob always has a crash bomb on him. When he has the laser charge, by the way, the top of his head just looks like there's a crash bomb.
It's like a Christmas tree, man. He's got the blinking lights all over him.
Yeah. Oh, dog smash out of shield. Probably wasn't expecting Scat to back off. If he had done almost anything else, if he stayed in 8bitman's range, that could have been a stock lead for him.
Okay, positioning the gyro. Good use of the leaf shield, though. True to its name, shield. Just using it as a falling down option. Good defense by Scat.
Picks up the Metal Blade. Oh, only to run into the neutral air. 8bitman pressing the advantage here. Nice dodge on that gyro falling down.
Smooth. He just moved the tilt stick or moved the C stick or the control stick a little bit far away from the gyro, avoided it. Now he's got a back air and he's got 8bitman in a bad position. I don't know what he's looking for going all the way down there because 8bitman, he was still floating away, but now we see 8bitman in a good position here to take this stock. Let's see what he can find.
Almost any of Rob's strong moves are enough to do it.
You
Up
see
throw.
that Matrix dodge? He just crouched underneath it. Is Scat the one? We'll find out, I guess.
Oh, whoa,
God.
forward air. What
God.
a ridiculously improved move from Smash 4. That still knocks me for a loop every time I see it. But I love that cross-up leaf shield. Just goes right into the throw.
A huge thing so far for Scat is even on the first off, he lived to like 180 after the up throw or whatever, maybe 190. But now he's at 177. That forward air with max rage is going to be a very, very insanely powerful tool, Max.
Can I just point out that
Yes.
Scat throwing the gyro up there was genius for multiple reasons. One, it's going to come down and possibly hit 8bitman as it descends, right? But 2, it just takes it off the table for so long as it's going all the way up and all the way down in a fairly slow way. 8bitman's not able to respawn it.
Here we go. Oh, he got pinged up the... Okay, all right. I guess we'll take those stocks. Good job by 8bitman. Tying it up in terms of stocks, but he's got some ground to make up here. Scat going to be going a lot of Metal Blade usage. I like it. Just a normal toss, too. Not grabbing it as an item. He's just using it kind of how it's intended to be used, you know, cutting people off in the air, throwing it down at them when they're trying to recover low.
All right, 8bitman struggling to get his hands on Scat here. I like the B reverse into Leaf Shield, but Gyro's just going to interrupt it. That move is so annoying, man. Even just sitting there as a stage hazard can cause a lot of chaos.
ScAtt threatening. It looked like he was facing backwards, so either back air or down air is going to be coming at 8bitman, but 8bitman, great patience, waiting out ScAtt's option, able to recover, and now we're seeing Rob try to stay away from Mega Man. He doesn't want to get KO'd at all, but here comes oh no, that's a lock into a spin to win. God, dude. No.
Mega Man is definitely too thick for that one. Oh no, the back air. Oh, such a good move, man. But I'm again really surprised that it didn't cause enough knockback to be untechable. That is one of the strongest ones in his whole kit.
Not only that, but ScAtt, he can do different things like try to drag down back air, mix up the timing. It's multi-hit, so there's a lot of pressure going on 8bitman to tech that one correctly. This is really good, man. This Rob is living on borrowed time. I thought the grab was coming on back throw, but now here comes ScAtt. He's been so good out of the down throw from 8bitman in this game 1. He's avoided all of his options so far. 8bitman, I think 0 for 2, maybe 0 for 3.
Dude, did you notice how Mega Man was too short when he was in the buried state to get hit by up tilt? That's actually a really annoying factor in this matchup for Rob.
I would say a big deal for sure, because 8bitman, he's been looking for it a couple times. But I think he's trying to catch the jump out too, because it's a very big active hitbox. But ScAtt mixing up his timing very intelligently out of the down throw.
Yeah, if you think he's going to do the up tilt, stay in the ground long enough for that to whiff, then pop out. Ooh, around the back. Throwing that metal blade.
Harlem Globetrotter.
Yeah, I was just gonna say yes, exactly.
If I could whistle, I would right now, but I can't.
Man, I can't either.
It's embarrassing for both of us. But here we go, coming around, man. There's less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Obviously, do you see him just crouch? I'm telling you, super smart player, dude. He's using everything in his arsenal. But look at this pressure from 8bitman. If he wins this one, Max, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, huge comeback. He started like down 100%. At the beginning of this last stock. Oh, and he rolls right into it. I think that has to do with the scaling on his dodges, too, because for a fresh roll to get caught by that, I don't think it would happen. Oh, but he's hanging his head. 8bitman not happy about that one. He almost made the comeback of a century.
Look at ScAtt, too, holding onto his heart. His eyes just got so big right there, too. Look at the player cams, man. Both these players so passionate right now. ScAtt sweating that one for sure. 8bitman trying to bring himself back into it. I know he's feeling that one, but I've seen 8bitman play throughout sets. He's a Rob player, so he knows what it's like to get hit and have to bounce back, use your rage to maximum effect, all that stuff. But the thing is, I know he was having the momentum there. I know he was trying to make that comeback happen in a big way, and I know why he's hanging his head like that. But he is playing immaculately right now. He was one hit away from a huge comeback. Let's see what he can do, Max, throughout the set. That's why we play 5 games, Max. That's not it. We're going to see what 8bitman, what he has in his guts, and what he can come up with.
Hey, man, he doesn't have guts. He's a robot.
What about guts, man? Got him. See ya.
Oh, okay. All right, you got me there. Guts, man. You talking about Berserk Guts? Is that guy a robot too?
No, I don't. Is that an anime reference, Max? You know
no, I thought you were bringing me one. I was like, dude.
No, Guts Man is from Mega Man.
No, I know that. I said Guts Man, yes, but I was like, are you also talking about Guts from Berserk? Because I've never seen that. I don't know if that guy's a robot or not.
Look at 8bitman right now, Max. Sorry to interrupt you, but look at 8bitman. He is determined. I love this. He is not happy about that game 1. I'm very excited to see what he's going to do in this game 2. Getting started with the Rage Rob. I'm very excited.
We talk about the Tokido murder face in Street Fighter, right? Yep, but in Smash, it is all about the 8bitman face. 8bitman, bro. He is salty.
8bitman, yeah.
And even when he's winning, he keeps that same expression. So I got to respect the consistency.
I love it. A player with a lot of grit, integrity, a lot of hard play.
Rugged individual, 8bitman.
Yo, he just started. I got to say, too, shout out to 8bitman. He has lost a lot of weight recently.
Yeah, he's looking
trim, man. I got to give him credit there. But either way, game 2. Tie game. ScAtt trying to prove that game 1 was his deservedly. 8bitman saying, "No, man, that was a fluke. I had that one 100%. You're lucky that forward smash hit me."
I don't know, man. ScAtt was leading so strongly at the beginning of the last stock, but for the rest of the game, it was 8bitman's favor. Oh, are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? No. Okay. I thought we were going to see the fabled frame 4 back air from ScAtt's Mega Man there, but instead he just wanted to drop the hard knuckle on him.
I love that 8bitman hit the turbo boosters there. He saw the down air as a committal option from ScAtt. He was trying to snipe him with the dunk, and then he hit the boosters and went right up around it. But here we go, up tilt. That was the good timing from 8bitman. Already seeing a nice change of pace there on the down throw follow-up, Max. Oh my God, did you see that? Dash dance in the back air, nice scoop. Catching ScAtt getting nervous at the ledge. Well played by 8bitman.
Such a fat hitbox on that move, too. Covering a lot of options there. Jump, dash, etc. What are you laughing at, you goon?
Never mind, I can't say. Anyway,
all right.
8bitman doing a good job, but now it's ScAtt's turn to talk. He's going to try to find something here. Nothing, man. Look at the zoning out by 8bitman. Great follow-up. Laser into the gyro and the pressure on the other side. Gyro in front, nair on the backside. Very good stuff from 8bitman. He's playing angry, man.
Got a full screen away combo right there, and that's pretty much what you could expect from Rob. Of course, he's going to be playing from afar as much as possible. Again, Mega Man, more of a mid-range zoner. Crash Bomb doesn't travel. No, it travels pretty far. But the pellets and the metal baits, not so much.
Up tilt, up air into another up air. Great scoop by 8bitman. He's shaking his head. No way. He's saying, no, sir. I did not want to lose that game 1. I'm certainly not going to be losing this game 2. 8bitman, big shift in momentum here. Off to a great lead, but ScAtt looking for an early KO. I love the aggression off stage.
Just trying to choke the life out of him right there. And now he's got this ledge trap. Let's see what he can do with it. Rob, of course, able to swing some buttons, even when your opponent's respecting your distance in that ledge trap situation. Now it's ScAtt with center stage. There's a gyro separating the 2 players.
Look at how he placed the gyro right in the center of a Pokeball. It's like a target, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you place it there, it literally splits the stage in half, saying, this is my half, this is your half.
Yeah, it's the line in the sand.
Don't come to my side of the room. You're grounded. No video games for you, ScAtt. Stuck at the ledge. See if we can find the forward smash again. Not enough power. I'm kind of surprised. That's a really beefy forward smash. Not enough to get rid of Rob, though. Very strong player.
Still playing this video game right now.
Anyway, good job there, getting the forward air, crossing up, shield poking, and getting a stock. Here we go, 8bitman trying to extend this lead here.
All right, falling neutral air. Oh, but nothing off of it. Okay, ScAtt on the edge yet again, and he is on his final breath. Rob, not the...
You see that snipe?
I did, man. And I hit like a truck, too. Oh, and he just keeps swinging it. ScAtt vulnerable all the way up on that up B, the rush coil. You are not Sonic, bro.
Yep.
And even then, in this game, Sonic's up B isn't Sonic's up B anymore.
Spin to win. Look at the intensity on 8bitman's face. I love this response. That actually, I mean, earlier we said that's a Game 2 response I love to see from Dark Wizzy. This is even better from 8bitman. Not only is he matching, tying it up in terms of games, but his intensity is through the roof right now. This is incredible play from 8bitman. Perfect adjustment from the Rob Phenom.
Keeps spinning, keeps winning.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, looking like a old reliable laundromat, man. Spin to win. Put the quarters in. Go for a ride.
So, both games played on Pokemon Stadium 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, to quote the great Hazard Matthew, by the way, if he's going to change the floor plan as well as the game plan. I told you I was stealing that one.
I do like that one. You did steal it, but you also credited me, so, you know, I'm going to need to see your works cited paper.
I added you, bro, you know. I added you in the bibliography.
Change the floor plan, or change the game plan, not the floor plan.
Oh, and just changing the character entirely. He's going to actually bust the snake out.
Yeah.
Kind of teased us with the little pre-match info card that we've got over here backstage. But this time, for real, we're going to see Mr. Hater come out. All right, up throw to the fairs, yes, and jumpless off stage as Snake, not where you want to be by any means, and now we see the juggle continue. I think 8bitman is content to take these trades. His character's heavy, his character has a decent amount of kill power, and he has a huge lead. So Snake's normal game plan, not going to be too effective here.
Did you see him go all the way to the top, man? He's been tracing the Snake perfectly, and the thing I really like about 8bitman is he turns his back to ScAtt at first to show the back air, because it's a powerful enough tool to knock him off the Cypher, so he tries to scare him into air dodging or doing something foolish. ScAtt, though, good discipline so far. He's been able to avoid those traps, but 8bitman, huge in the advantage right now.
Got the grenades, just locking down the stage control for ScAtt. Like the parry. Oh, the down. Whoa! I think he dragged him down with the down air to make sure he got hit by the explosion, too. ScAtt on some next level genius stuff right now.
Ooh, I love this grenade pressure, too, because, you know, 8bitman, you know, Rob is so good at so many things in this game. Recovering, definitely not one of them. He's very vulnerable. Whoa, what did you see? That was almost I was going to say a heat seeker, but not at all, actually. It's going to be, I don't know, a metal seeker, something cold. Trying to find the Nikita again, looking for the grenade pressure. Lots of explosions coming out. This is looking like he's got the Bumblebee skin on. This is really like a Michael Bay film 100%. Transformers.
And ScAtt has brought this one all the way back. This was like an 80+% lead for 8bitman, but now it's actually ScAtt's lead just by a single percent, 1.4%.
Yeah, 8bitman hitting the thrusters there, trying to threaten up high where Snake loves to go. He controls the ground so well, and when he's trying to recover, he loves to go high. Forward tilt, though, almost enough. Using the air dodge shoe, great use of the side B there to defend himself. He's going to get hit into the stage, though. Definitely can't tech that one, Max. Way too fast on the knockback from the C4. Wow, no follow-ups. 8bitman's usually so good at following up off the gyro pings like that.
I love the decision there from ScAtt to drop the C4 on him, by the way. Super clean stuff. Oh, and he chases the roll down. ScAtt, man, this switch to Snake paying off for him. I was doubting it at first for sure, but certainly proving us wrong, or me wrong. I don't know what you were thinking.
No, yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, obviously. I feel like the first game with Mega Man, ScAtt barely clutched out, and then game 2, I feel like 8bitman really caught on to a lot of his habits as Mega Man, so mixing it up a little bit as a Snake, it's a good gamble. That's why I think we're going to see more and more dual mains as this game goes on.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Having multiple characters so effective in this game. We were talking about how Chrom shuts down a lot of those zoning characters. I think he's a great complement to rosters, who struggle against that.
Look at all the control, too, that Scat is allowed to do here, dropping the C4 on the platform. The thing is, like, when 8bitman was setting up the wall before, Scat kind of had, like, Leaf Shield and other things to apply pressure, but if you're letting Snake set up the wall between grenades, C4, all these explosives, it's a little more threatening than Mega Man from that distance.
I think we actually saw the spinning gyro on the ground detonate Snake's grenade. Super unfortunate for 8bitman, who's on the receiving end of that.
It almost happened again. Is he doing it on purpose? Scat, are you that big of a genius? I can't tell.
I don't know, man. I think so. He was a Brawl Snake player, so a lot of these setups are going to be years of familiarity for him. And he could be just raw up tilted, but instead going to go for down throw, forward tilt, right at the edge. That's enough to do it. You saw 8bitman survive that just a couple steps away from the edge before.
Well, and the thing, I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on that Nikita, because if he gets, the way it flies high, and then he's free to move afterwards, it covers the high recovery for Rob, and then he's able to cover the low options either with C4 grenade or just set up either way. It's just so smart.
Yeah, it keeps going at the exact angle it was left at when you hit Snake.
Oh, the scoop.
All right, is he going to chase him with the up B?
Yes, of course he is. Of course he is, man. That's 8bitman. Red Rob.
Fortunately for Snake, though, the little hits of the up air are not going to take him off the Cypher. So if he's still in his up B, that game plan's not exactly going to work for 8bitman. He's going to have to swing something bigger like neutral air.
Here we go. 8bitman trying to tie it up in terms of stocks. 150% on the Snake, though. This is a big situation for both players. 8bitman going to try to take the stock. Scat going to try to hold on to his rage and get an early KO on Rob. It's so important to do whenever you're fighting a good one like 8bitman.
We got those missiles descending over Rob's head. Just always creating such a dangerous trap for Snake, right? You can throw something out knowing that the cover of the missile is going to protect you.
That's right. Here we go. For the forward air, good reach, good use of that aerial move. We haven't seen a whole lot from 8bitman. He's had so much success with the other aerial moves in his kit. He's trying to mix it up and get his fresh forward air in there.
Gets it down to right over the grenade. Great timing from Scat, but too much knockback to follow up off of it. He's going to lay these grenades, shoot the Nikita just in case.
Up tilt, okay, he's in a terrible spot. This could be, look for the back air, picking him off the stage, but he couldn't find it. Good angle there from Scat, riding right up against the wall, avoiding the back air from 8bitman. Could have been a down air, could have been a back air, could have been a couple different things, but if you line up the down air, Snake can actually react and air dodge up and avoid it, go to the ledge or go to the stage too, depending on where they are. So that was a great recovery route by Scat. And like we said, Max, that was a real change, not of the floor plan, but of the game plan, going to a new character, but also adjusting. After that first stock was huge because 8bitman looked like he was ready to 3-stock Scat. I thought, like you said, it wasn't looking great in the beginning, but Scat, very, very great at adapting on the fly there, especially throughout the first stock. Love the way he played, especially in the defensive. His recovery was so good.
Very cerebral player. That's a tongue twister for sure.
Say it 5 times fast.
Yeah, cerebral player.
Cerebral player.
I'm done. Yeah, a little trickier than it sounds. Yeah.
See ya.
But anyway, guys, the battle of two zoners continues. Scat, his entire character roster reflects the style of play. 8bitman does have Inkling and Jigglypuff in the back pocket. I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell we're going to see either of them here, but it's Snake Rob for potentially the final game. Game 4 on Battlefield. Looks like 8bitman wants to close the quarters a little bit, but I think this is such a good stage for Snake. Overall, man, the platforms for cover just make his setup so much more dangerous. You lay a grenade on there, you lay a C4 on there, you've got mortars coming down.
Yeah, but
pretty gross.
Look at the offensive pressure that 8bitman got off the platform so far already. Like, it's been really good for him, and we're definitely seeing why he switched to Battlefield, using the platforms for his advantage offensively.
The one annoying thing for Snake on the stage, though, is that if you're under the center platform, your up smash will just land on it instead of coming down to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see if that comes into play at all. But so far, dead even. Just blow for blow, projectile for projectile, and leg for laser.
Here we go, laying down the Nikita high. Good option by Scat, but 8bitman able to weave around it. Let's see what he can find. Good reaction, up smash. I thought he was going to grab and throw him off stage, but I like the up smash, taking the guaranteed stuff. Good damage on that one.
Yeah, a lot of people sleeping on their up smashes out of shield as punishes for laggy moves like dash attacks.
Okay, looking again for the up smash. I think 8bitman kind of thought about that one in between the games because he's been going to it a bunch in this first stock.
I love how he positioned the Nikita to fall right over the edge, sending that message to 8bitman, hey man, you got to get off this edge. Or else you're going to get on this missile.
Okay, great tech timing actually from Scat, avoiding the incoming hard throw of the gyro. That was really good, man. I mean, Scat's showing a lot of good stuff in this matchup, dude.
Yeah, he had the parry. He went into forward tilt, but up tilt certainly would have worked. And, hey, man, no reason not to go for that. Down throw past 126 on a character tall enough to get hit by it. That forward tilt's a true combo.
That down air from Snake, amazing defensive tool, out of shield. It's quick, it's multi-hit, and against Rob, it's going to connect very easily as a huge hurt box. See ya.
All right. Later, Scat.
Yep.
He's like, you know what? I don't want the rage. I want to earn this stock.
Or you just want to give him the satisfaction. Maybe that's what it is. He's like, I'm going to blow myself up. You're not going to even get the chance.
Only me can kill me.
That's true.
Oh, down throw of the gyro. That could have been huge if 8bitman managed to pick up a grab afterward. We could see the up throw into some bears. Drag him to the other corner. Oh, nice. Holding his ground, man.
That was immaculate spacing by 8bitman. Going with some down tilts, going with the gyro immediately. See, is he doing it again?
Scat he's malfunctioning, man. He's not playing a robot anymore.
Something does not compute right now with the Snake. Either way, robot or not. Oh my God. Here we go. The grenade holding the platform for Snake, but again, we're seeing an up smash to the corner. Battlefield betraying 8bitman a little bit, but where the hell did they go? 8bitman, that robot's got jumps. The double grab, okay. Good job by Scat. Let's see what he can find here now with 2 grenades, laying him down.
Yeah, not quite a throw tech, but a grab clash right there.
Again?
Oh, and another one.
Again?
And then attacks clashing right there. Tilt for tilt. These guys just going back and forth in so many different ways.
Tilt for tilt and tit for tat, man. That was amazing, but the up air is going to clean out that stock. 8bitman, he's got to lead again. You get your floor to come to life a little bit. Cheering for 8bitman, a.k.a. Brett. Actually, other way around. Brett, a.k.a. 8bitman.
Nah, man. His parents called him 8bitman, and he was like, can we just do Brett? Come on, I'm going to get bullied in school.
Yeah, this is not cool, man. I already play as Rob. Like, that's not good.
Came out the womb named 8bitman playing Rob with that face on, man.
Yeah, he's got, like I said, man, his intensity is so good right now, but Scat does not care about intensity. He's got the up tilt coming in, super strong option for Snake, especially on the KO side of the coin.
8bitman's birthplace? Intense City.
Intense.
Just had to throw
City.
one out.
No, that's good, man. You did great. Max, you're doing great. I promise.
Thanks,
But here we go.
The down tilt sweeping underneath. Rob, of course, he likes to go in with these aerials, right? Not that he's trying to approach very often, but when he does, it's generally with a jump.
8bitman is just getting bounced all over these platforms. He can't escape them. Rob, his disadvantage is terrible, especially when you're getting chased around platforms like that. 8bitman found his way out, but there goes that situation again. Grab to grab, and then Snake gets the other end, the better end of the final grab there.
Yeah, every single time. It's been 8bitman losing that quick draw.
Yeah, if he wins this game, I think he's going to turn that one over a little bit. Think about it. But here comes a big situation. The grenade coming in clutch. I knew it. That was so close. Almost blowing up the Rob, almost moving on throughout the set. But here we go. Pressure on the shield. Surprised he didn't go for a sticky right there. It's so good. The C4 on the shield, it's just an amazing pressure tool. And the up smash scooping from that side. Scat was smiling. He's like, oh my God, the reach on that was crazy. 8bitman flexing a little bit. Game 5, look at him, man. I love the intensity. This is the face of a man who earned a Game 5 appearance, and let's see what he does with it, Max. It's going to be crazy stuff here. Woo! Man, I love this intensity.
Both of these guys have just been so sharp throughout the set. But yeah, 8bitman, he really wears it on his face, and I love seeing that, man. Scat, very stoic. If you've ever talked to Scat, just speaks like this very temperate volume.
Very smooth, actually. He's actually, he does commentary, and I love his commentary, and B, he has an incredible voice. Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah. I saw him in the elevator at MomoCon, and he started talking. I was like, cool.
Cool, man.
This guy's cool.
You just tip him. That was cool, man. Thanks a lot. Here's $5. Thanks for talking to me. He's like, all right, yep. Happens to me all the time. Thanks a lot.
Dude, I was playing the piano at MomoCon, and some like con spaghetti lord came over and just dropped a chord on it. I was like, oh, you're kidding, man.
He can't hover over that character. He can hover over any other character in the game.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't do that to Hasbro.
I know, it's not fair, man. Not yet. Next patch.
Oh, it's because he's on the way to Mega Man and Snake.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
it's another Capcom character.
He's diagonal down left from Mega Man.
That was currently Ken's most meta important moment in this patch. So when he was hovered over by Scat on Game 5 against 8bitman. But either way, Battlefield, I like it because it's really good for Snake, man. Control of the platforms between Grenade and C4 was so good for Scat in Game 4. See what he can do in Game 5. Try to clutch it out this time, though, Max. All these games have been really good and really close.
One important difference that we've already seen just in the opening 20 seconds of this match is that Scat has been playing with the gyro a lot more. Oh, jab block? Okay. Never mind. Wanted to anticipate that roll from 8bitman, but he was content to just get up, even with the potential of the grenade hitting him on the platform. This is a huge lead for Scat so far.
Did you see that?
Oh, back air. Oh, this is really troublesome here, and he's going to hit it again. No! Scat barely alive, and he manages to air dodge to the edge. Thought we might have had to see a C4 there.
That was crazy stuff, but we saw it was grab to grab again, but 8bitman getting the better end of it. He, like I said, he chewed that one over a little bit. He wanted that situation to go in his favor this time, especially in Game 5. He put himself off stage. That was so scary. There was a C4 and an up tilt coming at him. 8bitman weirdly evasive with this gigantic robot. Ooh, Nice, good jump. That was definitely the right option. The C4 had been there. 8bitman did not forget about it with forward tilt at the ledge.
Yes.
Even though Rob is that big and that heavy, Snake does not care. The old 1-2, buckle my shoes. See ya.
All right, 8bitman trying to find his way out of the corner. Getting a little bit aggressive here, but I like that he's not throwing out rolls. Going for these obvious full hops over. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been huge for 8bitman, but ScAtt just aware.
Look at the spacing on that back air, weaving around the grenade as well as hitting the Snake and getting an up smash on the other side. Immaculate stuff, using the thruster offensively, both with the back air and then following up with the up smash. Incredible stuff. 8bitman now has the lead, Max.
That up smash has been 8bitman's go-to.
At game 4, that's when he remembered. He's like, I got to hit the up smash button more and more. It scoops so well on either side. ScAtt kind of getting away with some pressure up close that 8bitman did not like to see. Okay, here we go. It's going to be an up throw into up tilt. Okay, it's good to use that move early. It's going to tack on the damage, but also do, it's going to be fresh by the time that 8bitman is ready to lose a stock. So good job by ScAtt there.
All right, throws the gyro up. Again, really good call. It's going to take that off the table for 8bitman for like a full 2 seconds.
Forward tilt has been a go-to tool for ScAtt on the offensive, defensive. Looking for a forward smash. That was some kind of hard read, and he's going to lose a stock right there. 8bitman down to his last stock. Takes a little bit of pause on the platform. Now he's looking for something. Up throw. Great tech timing, avoiding the up tilt. He knew it was coming from the last time, Max. But here we go, up air. Good pressure from 8bitman, rising all the way up. I think if he went a little bit higher, he could have hit him with that up air.
All right, ScAtt stuck on the edge, manages to get these grenades out, and this is where you want to be trading. When you're up a stock, Snake has no problems just pulling grenades and hitting both of you.
Oh, did you see the low profile underneath that, looking for the down tilt pressure? ScAtt.
Again, that's so important against a character like Rob.
Yeah.
Right. Gyro right in front of him. ScAtt letting that work for him, though.
I like the way 8bitman's buttoning it up in neutral a little bit more. He's playing like it is his last stock because it in fact is. Or could be. For the C4 on the platform, right on the ledge. Now the C4 is in a terrible spot because now ScAtt's on the other side trying to get something started. 8bitman trying to side B, knock away the mortar. He couldn't get the right timing down. He got kind of hit in the head with the mortar instead.
Oh, the up smash out of shield, such a rogue option there. Definitely wasn't going to be a true punish, but maybe he just wanted to set the mortar up.
Nice. I like that ScAtt blew up the C4. It wasn't doing him any good on the other side of Battlefield. Right now he's going to get the dash attack. No, not even. Okay,
that was the fakest dramatic finish I've seen in my life, dude.
That was an over dramatic finish is what I got to say about that one. But here we go, looking for a grab. Down tilt, forward tilt.
Is that it?
Down throw, forward tilt.
Yes.
And that was, oh man, that was the right DI by 8bitman, but ScAtt just pulling ahead there, doing a great job, playing with the lead. And the way he controlled Battlefield, the whole stage, I mean, it's a small stage with a lot of platforms, so the thing is,